Here, often we debate about what wine is going to go with something. Well, we've got a solution. Barb Baker is back. The Siren of Stout. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Thank you for being here.
Thanksgiving was good?
Amazing, amazing. The holidays just keep right on going.
Wait a minute. You keep using your hands like Italians. Look at this. You have jewelry made out of beer caps, your earrings. Oh, my gosh.
Did you know I'm kind of Italian?
I know.
On my grandfather's side, twice removed.
I didn't realize until I just saw you. You came back from What's the Matter You. And all this. So talk about these beers for us, because you're talking about pairing beer with turkey.
Yeah,
right?
There's a little science behind this. So I will say first, these are all Michigan beers except this one.
Okay.
And the other thing is I got these all at pour on Woodward Royal Oak. So thank you, Ken, for helping me find all these. Some of these are difficult to find.
Okay.
So there's a base element of why I was able to pair these with food. So I wanted to highlight the roasting character of the beer and the food. It's actually called the Maillard reaction. Louis-Camille Maillard, who is, there's going to be a lot of French terms in here, who's a French scientist, actually came up with this type of non-enzymic browning process that adds flavor and color to cooked foods. So I'm actually taking that element, and that's what I'm pairing my beer with my food with.
Okay.
Very
so there's some science behind
my thing is like when I walk up into the store, how do I know which one is made with that method?
Well, that actually comes with
I'd have to research it.
Researching, tasting it, that sort of thing.
How about your website, Adventures in Ale?
Go to adventuresinale.com.
Yeah, okay.
And get some of that
learn a little something there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and start with the end, and we'll kind of move our way down. So the first one over here is by Brewery Vivant. It's called Farmhand. It's a French-style farmhouse ale.
Okay.
And it's the American or Michigan version of a bière de garde. So bière de garde is actually beer for keeping or beer for cellaring. Historically, it was a beer that was made in the winter and brought out in the summer for the saisonniers to drink, which are like migrant workers.
Okay.
So this beer is amazing with all types of food. I specifically brought it because we have a super diverse community here in Detroit. So whether you cook lamb or goat or chitlins or turkey, that beer will go amazing with it.
No kidding.
Interesting. Okay, okay. And so much history behind it, too. What about the next one?
So this one here is Petoskey Brewing Horny Monk. And I not only brought you the Michigan version, I brought you the original version. They made this in 1926, and they still make it the same way. This actually came from the Trappist Monastery in West Mall. So the reason I brought this, too, is because it's a beautiful, beautiful bottle with the cork. So it looks good on all of your holiday tables.
Sure does.
So with this one, it actually is assertive enough where it actually lifts the mouth richness of heavy foods, but it's spicy, it's peppery, it's clove-like. And one of our side dishes are peppery, clove-like, spicy, basically all of them. So that's why this goes so well.
Okay, so since it has the cork, does that mean I can drink half of it and save the rest for later and it'll still be okay, or do we have to finish it up?
Kind of with this one, once you open it, you got to
finish it. Okay, alrighty. And then
time to go.
So this one here is a barley wine. This is actually Bell's Third Coast Old Ale.
Okay.
And a barley wine is amazing with pies. So pecan, sweet potato, all the dark pies. Because it has dark fruits, it's complex, it's malty. It actually reminds you of a dessert wine. I don't know if you guys drink
Is it sweet then, or is it just going to help?
It is like pie in a glass.
Is it really?
So it actually has elements of leather, elements of oxidized sherry, port. It's super complex. It's really amazing. It's very high in alcohol, about 10.2 ABV.
Whoa. Okay, what's up? What's right here?
Okay, now this is kind of a special thing. This is actually Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA, and I'm giving that away on my site, adventuresinales.com. So for those of you that have never tried this, it's very hard to find. This one was actually cellared for a year. Go on adventuresinales.com and you can get a bottle.
Cellared for a year. I mean, any beer that I've ever had, it's like it's a good week. A year.
Yep, we're trying to class things up here on Live on the D a little bit.
Well, this particular beer is so hop-laden, and hops have a preservative quality to them. So this beer, the longer you keep it, just the more mellow it gets, and it just gets really amazing.
All right, let's jump to the candy, because it's the eye candy as well. You say you're basically going to make the point that we have candy left over. Mine's in the cupboard. It's from Halloween. We can have a beer pairing with chocolate and with candy?
Let's get
Well, I will be the judge of that. How about that?
And I thought of you when I got this beer.
Come
on. You all over
you knew it.
All right, so we should taste chocolate first?
You're going to taste the chocolate first. I'm handing you that. This is Neapolitan Milk Stout by Sagatuck. When you are drinking it, you're really going to taste the vanilla, the chocolate, the strawberry. It is amazing. Really, really great. And the reason it pairs so well is the lactose in the beer actually enhances the creaminess or the texture of the milk chocolate.
Wow.
Is it
Yeah,
beer
Taste
great?
this is
that.
not a magic trick. It's
No.
really,
Yeah, when I picked this, you were like all in my brain.
You clearly know me well. You
good.
clearly know me well. This is nice.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some water. You guys
Okay.
can cleanse your palate. And then I'm going to pass you. Let me grab this real
because
quick.
that is stout. That's a dark beer.
Yeah, that is a milk stout. So it's not as heavy as a regular stout.
Right.
And let me pass you this.
This
as
is a
well.
caramel apple pop.
It is a caramel apple sucker.
Okay.
So what
do
I'm
it.
pairing this with is Blake's Beard Bender. It's one of their driest ciders. So
Okay.
what this does, instead of it being sort of a sweet bomb, sorry, I tried
That's
to
all
cut
right. No,
that
no,
so you
no.
could get into it easier.
My dentist knows me. It's okay.
So instead of it being a sweet bomb, actually the dry cider helps enhance the tartness or the acidity of the apple while bringing out the sweetness of the caramel. Literally, there's all these layers of just flavor that
Oh my
pop out with
gosh.
this.
Yeah.
How do you like the cider?
It's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
is
bought
really
Blake's
nice.
last time because Blake's they just have amazing cider. They have
Very
19
good.
varieties and they're just great.
This is
Okay.
very, very
the last one,
nice.
are we going to get to, can we open that one?
I can open that.
Yeah,
one.
let's do that. Because
Yeah.
you want to
Hand it to
take
you.
Reese's cups. This is crazy. I never
didn't-
would have thought of this
Crack
idea.
that open.
I didn't open this one because I was unsure we'd get to it.
Cleanse your palate,
It
Tati.
cleansed my palate. Got you. This is a crazy combination.
Pass
I
me
just
a
have.
glass.
I have
That's water,
to,
by the way, for everybody at home saying, I'm going
Yeah.
to write they're drinking beer by the gallon in the morning. No,
Yeah,
we're not.
every time you change to a different beer, you want to drink water to cleanse your palate because you may ruin the taste of the beer that you just had.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
Let's
one
put this
here
up there so they
is
can see
Raspberry
that.
Bavarian Cream Ale by Hideout. Let me go ahead and
Child,
give him a
raspberry
Reese's cup.
Bavarian cream ale. Did I say
Okay.
that right?
Bavarian
Reese's
Cream
cup.
Ale.
Lord.
And this actually is very simple because the Reese's cups are very heavy. They're very,
Yes.
you know, the
They're
peanut butter's
dense.
heavy.
There's salt
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, all of that. So this actually is a great raspberry palate cleanser. Cream ales are light, they're refreshing, they're super delicious. What do you guys think?
Now that, I mean, you can taste
I'm
the
into
flavor.
it.
So this is what you would use to
nice.
cleanse your palate after you've had your dessert candy or a little
Well,
piece?
specifically this one. And this one actually, it also goes well with an Oktoberfest beer, which I brought last time. And what that'll do is enhance the saltiness. It'll actually make this saltier. So,
Yeah.
you know, you
Very
can just
good.
pair it with a lot of great stuff.
All right, thanks. Good to see you again.
Great
Thanks
to
for
see
coming in
you.
today
Thank
after
you so
Thanksgiving.
much. My
yeah.
gosh. That was